Mike here with Make It Great Again. All right, guys, so we did a video on my son's 2004 Argo Avenger 700 8x8 that he had bought, and it was in pretty rickety condition, if you remember. Son picked this one up. So this is a 2004 Argo Avenger 700. And look at how it sagged the center of it right there. Look at that. But we're going to get it straightened out. So we're going to be tearing this one down next. We went ahead and did a quick rebuild on it. We basically tore this thing completely all apart, pulled the frame, and replaced everything. So redid the seats, installed a back seat, and he even made this custom winch mount so that he can move the winch from the front to the rear to pull from the back. So let's go ahead and check out the highlights of the rebuild. We didn't do an intricate rebuild video on this one like we did the 2015 750 HDI here, but let's check out the rebuild. It's not totally horrible. Definitely needs a cleaning. And this is the model, oddly enough, because I fabricated front chain tensioners for mine. This is what Argo did. Check this out. So this is a factory front chain tensioner. It was only put on these machines, I want to say, for like 2 years, maybe 3 tops. And this is an 04, so this is the first model of the Argo Avenger right here. We have the hood, all of the plastics, the firewall, the floorboards, the seats. No backrest though. They removed the backrest on when they put this metal monstrosity on here. Now it's actually starting to look like a nice Argo Avenger. It's gonna need some work, but that's all right. We're gonna make this one great again. So there are some things that we spotted. He drilled holes through the tub to get down to the skid plate underneath it and pumped it with silicone. So he tried to put silicone between the tub and the skid plate by drilling holes in the tub. But overall, chains are in decent condition. Frame's not rusted out. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We can't get the clutch off, so that's probably rusted on there. We're gonna have to work some magic with that. So it has the Kohler Aegis 25 horsepower, liquid cooled, carbureted model. This is 700. So this is the classic transmission I was telling you guys about when I was going over the difference between the classic and the Admiral. Mine has the Admiral, this is the classic. Even the winch works on this. Yeah, that's a plus for sure. Well, the rebuild's underway for Kyle's 2004 Argo Avenger 700. That's how far we've gotten. Didn't take long. What, about an hour and a half to get this far? Taking everything off. So we've got it right down to the frame in the tub and the engine, which we're going to be removing the engine and tranny, but breaking all the chains off and looking at the condition of the plastic tub, where this guy drilled a bunch of holes all around and they went through the tub, trust me.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Through many foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. You may foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. You may foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. You may foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. You may foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. You may foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on.
Before we go ahead and put the top on though, we decided to go ahead and fabricate a rear support system. As you can see here, I've got it kind of loosely clamped on there right now. It goes all the way around and it'll connect up to the main support that they put on these Avengers. Now the Avenger of course only came with this support that of course connects up to your steering. On my 2015 750 HDI, they had this. So essentially we just kind of fabricated something very similar to what I have on my 750 HDI to increase the plastic's rigidity so it doesn't sag right here. So you got passengers that sit back here, you load up gear and everything else, and no support. 750 HDI's got it. The frame is nice and sturdy and steady. The body is raised up. It's a beauty. Got everything squared away. Nicely put. And now this 2004 Argo Avenger will also have one of those. Pretty cool. It really straightened the body out. You can see the gap along here before we lifted the plastic, and on this side how much straighter it is. You see here how straight that body is now, and how this one droops down from right here to here. It droops downward. One of the nicest improvements we've done for the Argo Avenger. Really straighten this thing out again.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Many foemen, many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Many foemen, many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Many foemen, many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Many foemen, many foemen.
And this is our attempt at a backrest here. I think we nailed it. Looks really nice. Very nice. This thing didn't have one, and now it does. Got this thing all back together again. The rebuild has been completed, and we added a few things. So the mirrors actually are kind of cool addition. We put them just straight here on the hood, and the LED lights, which we haven't hooked up yet. Little gauge cluster here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool addition. And the back seat, which we fabricated the mounts for and the legs. Everything works. It's perfect. This the body is nice and straight again, as opposed to when we first got it. Look at that, beautiful. That's basically what it's going to take to rebuild a 2004 Argo Avenger 700 8x8. We're down here at the lake now, and we're going to have some fun with these things.
That's why you got a rub rail. Appreciate drop water.
Yeah, look at that. No water in there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.